Hey guys, Lathander here. I'm going to be doing something just a little bit different than usual today. I'm going to do a what is slash let's play of SuperBrothers Sword and Sorcery EP, whatever EP is supposed to stand for. I honestly don't know. I'm sure somebody eventually will tell me in the comments below when folks actually start watching my videos. From what I know about this game, it's kind of a throwback to the old PC graphic adventures back in the DOS days, kind of like the original Oddworld. Though, honestly, I don't know too terribly much about it. I have heard that the audio soundtrack in the game is really quite impressive, and I'm looking forward to hearing some of these tracks. I'm also hoping that I can get a regular series going for Let's Plays and What Is type videos, kind of like what Total Biscuit does and what Wow Phony of the BFF Report does. Because I find watching that stuff incredibly entertaining, but I don't know how well I'm going to do at it. Hopefully I do better than that old trying to levitation trick video, because I do know that I sounded like crap in that video, which is why my two subsequent narrated videos were done with voiceover afterwards, where I spent time and wrote up a script and then I talked it out like 50 million times because I couldn't get through an entire paragraph without screwing up at some point. So yeah, this is my first attempt since then to actually try and do a live commentary, which is kind of important for Let's Play type videos, because it just doesn't sound genuine afterwards. Excuse me. Alrighty, so this is Swords and Sorcery. Let's give it a shot. Just picked this up off of Steam. It was $5.99, and I can't say that I know, as I said before, I can't say that I know too much about it. I played through the first level twice because I had some audio recording issues and had to redo it, so I'm just going to play through this as though I hadn't played through it before, and so bear with me if it seems like, ooh, I'm not so surprised, because, well, I'm really not. I know what's going to happen. As soon as I get to the second section, the second segment of the game, it'll be completely blind, haven't touched it, haven't seen anything, don't know a darn thing about it. So I already know here that clicking will make him do weird little actions. You gotta click on him twice to get the game to start. Yeah! He's got really long arms and legs. And he smokes from the back of his neck. I am going to narrate the game text for this first video, and I'm hoping that you guys will let me know in the comment section below whether it works, whether it doesn't work, and I will go from there as to whether or not I'm going to do it in future videos. So here goes. Ladies and gentlemen, how's about you tap these two little Sylvan sprites so I can get a feel for your stereo sound system? Cool. Next. Our research indicates that social support networks will play a significant positive role in the outcome of SSNS EP. Note, the ability to broadcast your findings is an entirely optional component of SSNS EP. It is intended to be used in moderation. Yeah, you can tweet your stuff. I think this one actually fails every... No. Oh, it wants me to... Oh, come on. It doesn't even save your information. Might be because I cleared my data. Probably because I cleared my data. First time that wasn't actually working. Let's see. Yeah, it fails. So this one, from what I've seen, always fails. I know future tweet options actually work, because I've done them. What this is saying is, don't tweet every single stupid choice you do in the game, because nobody cares. We are profoundly grateful that you have chosen to participate in this experimental treatment for acute soul sickness. Acute soul sickness. Yeah, so there's a little bit of information that we don't have going into the game. Why are we taking part in this experiment? Is it supposed to be us as the players? Is it supposed to be the character in game? I'm assuming it's supposed to be the character in game, but we don't know for sure. And, I mean, we go into the game with almost no information. We don't know what's going on. We don't know who the character is. We don't really know what our objective is. We find out partway through that we're going after a particular item that we will get to in about 5-10 minutes. Continuing on, you'll find that this first SS&S EP session to be fairly straightforward. It typically only requires 15 to 30 minutes to complete, so this first one actually takes about a half an hour. Ready to begin? Wow, I can't talk today. Ready to begin? Press play and let's go. Yeah, let's go! And there's our starting. Woohoo! So, we can look around. We got a... Okay, it's barking. That's a dog. It's definitely a dog. Tip, tap, tip, tap. We got sheep. We got some dude. Gate. Ooh, what's that? We spied an oddly shaped stick overlooking the meadow. Yes, oddly shaped indeed. We spied an angry bird sculpture looming above from the... We spied an angry bird sculpture looming from above the meadow. Yeah, let me get my slingshot. I'll get right on that. I like the reflection effect down below in the water. It's actually some pretty good attention to detail there. We spied a few worthless sheep lazing around in the meadow. Cool. Okay, ooh. Closed gate. In the meadow, there was an immovable iron gate blocking a cavernous cave. Yeah, you'll notice a lot of onomatopoeic instances in the game where you've got multiple words in sequence that repeat the same starting consonant. It actually, it's kind of neat. Hello there. Far from the war-ravaged steppes of Scythia, we met a dark-haired girl in a sunlit meadow. Oh, okay, so that's a girl. Long hair, gotcha. Gotcha. To the mountain folk of the Caucasus, she was known as the girl. And she seemed nice. Cool. Okay. Moving right along. A lot of the text in this game actually makes me think of the South Park episode where they write that really nasty book for the sake of being really nasty, and then Butters has to write a book because they blame it on him and he has to write a sequel. You know, The Poop That Took a Pee by Leopold Butters Stotch. Yeah. Reminds me of that, just the script in the game. Yep, dog wants me to follow him. Whoa. Oh, okay, that was the rabbit running away. Cool. We spied a solidly built water well with a broad wooden roof. Cool. Ooh, a door. Let us go inside. Oh, hey, there's the disc from the loading screen. Interesting. And why can I see the moon and stars when I'm inside the house? That makes no sense, but okay. Yeah. Nothing in here. Let us move on. That's a neat effect. We spied a pile of chopped firewood. No big deal. I don't know, that's a pretty big pile of chopped firewood. I'd say that's a big deal to somebody. Hey, I'm trying to move over there. Thank you. The wood-chopping woodsman chopped wood. Well, it's good to know that he's not fishing with that hatchet. Because, yeah, that would be weird. To the mountain folk of the Caucasus, he was known as Logfella, and he seemed cool. See what I mean? Logfella knew all about our woeful errand, and he agreed to lead us up the old road. That's great. He knows more about our errand than we do. Still, we definitely got the feeling that he wasn't super jazzed about this. Super jazzed. Yep. Alright, Logfella. Let us go. Oh, he's gonna bring his basket of wood logs with him, because that makes sense. Why not just leave it here? What are you gonna do with a basket of wood logs? Like, seriously, come on. Run away, little bunny. I find myself wondering if there's actually supposed to be anything to that, or if it's just a rabbit that runs away. I already know that there's absolutely nothing down that path that we can do right now. Tip-tap? Tip-tap means double-click. So, anytime you see tip-tap come up on the screen, it means to click on it twice. Tip-tap. Yes, yes, hey, I'll move through the doorway.
Hey.
And as I said before, the music in this game is amazing. I wouldn't mind getting a copy of the soundtrack if I could. The little bit that I heard about this game says that the soundtrack is by and far one of the main reasons to get it. Apparently the adventure is pretty cool. I mean, it's really new. Oh, hello. What is that thing? I think it's a wolf, but yeah, I don't honestly know. It growls and it howls. Okay, well, up we go. Play with the thing with 3 eyes. Fight? Yes, fight! Alright. So what do we do now? We're clicking on the symbols. Okay, let's block. Counterattack! Aw, really? Attack it from here? Nope. Come on. Okay. As I said before, I've already done this. This is the first thing that I thought when I jumped into this combat, was that you have to block and counterattack real quick. But as it turns out, you just have to attack it when it's coming at you. Kinda like that. Come on. And now it'll run away. Oh, Logfella, I thought you were supposed to be leading me up this mountain, not the other way around. Well, with any luck, this playthrough, the first level, will probably be about 15-20 minutes, maybe 25 at the most, because I'm actually moving through this quite a bit faster than last time. We spied a weathered-looking nest box that looked kind of like a face in a creepy way. Actually, to me, it looks like a mushroom from Super Mario Brothers, just without the color. It's like a dead mushroom. Dead mushroom! What is that in the background? Oh, that was just his pack. I think I'll do a double episode today, so I'll upload 2 of them. Just because I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of the game. And we have a gravestone. We spied the solitary grave at the edge of the perilous precipice, and we wondered what was up with that. One side of the perilous precipice stood a wondrous dolmen thing that sheltered 2 comfortable-looking stone seats. Dolmen. I think aren't those the things that Stonehenge is made up of? You know, a circle made out of dolmen. I'm just guessing here. The word is so familiar, but I can't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure that a dolmen is just the standing stones like that Stonehenge and a couple of other, I think there were a couple of other monuments that used them as well, but Stonehenge is the most well-known. Nah, I don't know. Continuing on. wonder what that beard's made of. And the hair. What kind of rock is that? Yeah, you go sit down. I'll come over here. Oh, I didn't mean to double click that. At the edge of the perilous precipice stood a stone carved with the glyph of a skyward sword beneath the colors of a rainbow. Not to be confused with Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, of course. You know, because we've got this Triforce thingy down the bottom right corner. We Scythians loathe rainbows. Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense. Maybe they'll explain that later on. I don't know. Let's hold our sword up to the light. I find myself wondering if somebody will shoot this mountain cave entrance. I mean, it's just asking to be shooped. Oh, you want to talk to me? Dun, 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 dun. We had bridged the chasm, and we felt super smart. We told Logfeller that we sought a burdensome book of sinister Sworcery, known as the Megatome. Yeah, it's not sorcery, it's Sworcery. The Megatome lurked somewhere in the haunted darkness beyond the perilous precipice beneath Mingi-Tar. We resolved to go get the Megatome and then get out alive. Yeah, that's just, you know, a minor detail, the whole getting alive part. Like, the Megatome, that's the main objective, but getting out alive, yeah, that, whatever. We don't need to get out alive, we just need to get the book. Oh, wait a minute. Thought we'd already established that tap and hold with move. Yeah, we're trespassing. Oh, hello, ominous-looking statue. In a subterranean corridor, we spied an ominous statue, but we didn't worry too much about it. Oh, wow, I actually called it ominous statue. I didn't even remember that that's what it was called. It just looked like an ominous statue. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna end up fighting that thing on the way out. But, yeah, we're just gonna ignore it for now, because who cares? It's just a statue. What can possibly go wrong? Through the middle door. And stairs leading up. Oh, look. Oh, there's our book. Oh, looky, it's a skull in a really dark room in the middle of what looks like a throne with, stuff floating over it. We spied a pictographic representation of the Trigon Trifecta, definitely not the Triforce, in the darkness beneath Mingi-Tar. Oh look, they're even the right colors. Red, blue, and yellow. You know, power is red, wisdom is, I think wisdom was blue, and courage was yellow. I think that's the way it was, at least in the cartoon. Oh well. Yeah, we can't pull it out. We found the Megatome clasped in two bone hands, and we felt our sword stir in its sheath. Yeah, apparently our sword has a mind of its own. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Let us be off. Oh shit. Let us really be off. Let us be off very quickly. he does not look very pleasant. Run away. I love the music. That ambiance is just perfect. Oh yeah, and rest assured guys, I'm planning on getting an actual like boom microphone, you know, an actual recording quality boom microphone at some point, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of pops and flooshes and that sort of thing from having no pop filter and no actual studio quality microphone. So I'm hoping to get one of those within a couple of months, once I can afford it. Oh, look. He can teleport. How cute. And now he's moving fast. And we don't know how to run. Oh, look. The ominous statue. Who would have ever guessed? Yeah, bring it on, bring it on. Tap that shield, tap that shield. Yeah, come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Yeah, come at me. You can do it. No, you can't. Yeah, sit down. One thing I have gathered, our main character is female. So, yeah, just in case you were wondering, because I know it's not that easy to tell just by looking at the character. It could be one of those long-haired, stereotypically cliche heroes with long, flowing hair. Nope, not the case. It's actually female. So apparently she's walking on stilts or peg legs or something, because she's got no feet.
Hey.
Oh, that can't be good. If that's not an ominous sign, I don't know. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an ominous sign. We had retrieved the megatome, and Logfellow was 100% ready to move it to the safety of his lodgings. He likes to move it. We sensed a gathering thunderstorm, and yet a little song began in our hearts. Yay! Another music track. Yep, you see, this is why you shouldn't have brought that big freaking basket of sticks with you, because it's just slowing you down. Oh, look, we're being followed. How cute. Keep it up, buddy. Oh, yeah. Awesome soundtrack. They got the ambience perfect. Absolutely perfect. And it's a quite enjoyable track. I mean, it's relaxing, but not too relaxing. It still gives you that feeling that something's going on. It's the 16th today, which means a couple more weeks and we should have an idea of when the first Guild Wars 2 beta event for the pre-purchasers is going to be. I am definitely looking forward to that, as I have my Collector's Edition pre-purchase code card in my hand right now. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, and hopefully it will not have an NDA on it, because I wouldn't mind doing a few videos about that. I was in the last beta just towards the end of March, and I had a lot of fun, but unfortunately there was an NDA, so I wasn't allowed to use any of the footage that I accidentally recorded. Didn't realize I was recording, which is surprising because the game is very graphics intensive, and I was using fraps, whereas now I'm using Bandicam, which encodes while it records, which is really a nice feature. And it actually doesn't impact the performance nearly as much as fraps did. Mind you, the quality's not as high, because fraps is completely lossless, but I'm not going to complain. But I'm hoping to do some Guild Wars 2 content at some point in the future. Oh look, it's a record! That is, yeah, okay, that's a record. That's actually very fitting, considering the soundtrack in this game is so amazing. We got the Megatome, and we are the smartest. Ah, yes, and that is the end of the first section. Oh, hello. So you've awoken the deathless spectre who slumbered in the darkness beneath Mingy Tar. Yikes. Yeah, probably not a good thing. Consequently, a sinister thunderstorm looms, and the lovely people who live in the stone hut are a little heartbroken. Wait, why am I using the narrator voice for this dude? The upshot is that you got the burdensome book known as the Megatome. In our next session, we'll discuss its strange purpose, so we'll finally have an idea of why the crap we went after the damn thing in the first place. Our research shows that prolonged exposure to the mythopoetic psychocosmology of SS&S EP can have adverse side effects. In other words, it's kind of like the Animus effect. You know, you can't spend too much time in the Animus in Assassin's Creed, even though really you can spend as much time in it as you want. But for story purposes, you're not supposed to spend too much time in it, because it could be damaging to your, like, brain. Yeah. So now that you've completely... So now that you've completed Session 1, how's about we take a little break? I'll be right here when you're ready for Session 2. Exit stage left, even. So that's the end of the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave comments in the comment section below. Pointers, comments, critiques, what I did well, what I need to improve upon. Anything, really, seriously, anything down there. Let me know so I can get better at doing this sort of thing, because I want to get better at doing this sort of thing. Rate and subscribe. Have a good one, guys.